Hello everyone, welcome back to Reading Through the Generations. I hope you're all doing very well and reading fantastic books. Today is National Independent Bookstore Day, and my mom took me to a very special place called Curiosities. It's right next door to my favorite duck park in downtown Tigard. And I wanted to do a little show and tell of the books that I picked up as gifts. So I have my little bag. And let me show you what I found. I think I was really well behaved in there. My mom, not so much. But yeah, they had a lot of vintage books, a lot of Enid Blyton, and what else? A lot of gardening books and children's books. Just a whole lovely variety. So the first one I found was something for my 6-year-old niece. The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And this edition was illustrated by Scott McCowan. Let me see if I can find some. I think this one has the chapter headings that are illustrated. So that's for the oldest niece. Then I got The World of Pooh, which is the whole collection by A.A. Milne. I thought this was a gorgeous edition. Look at the map on the inside. And it has some embossed bees on the inside. Bear cover. Here's some of Shepherd's illustrations. There we go. I thought our nieces could share this one possibly, if I don't decide to keep it. Then for the middle niece, she's obsessed with princesses, so I had to get her the Random House Book of Fairy Tales by Amye Ehrlich, illustrated by Diane Good. So look at that sweet cover with some moonflowers on the inside. I think this one has a whole collection. There's The Emperor's New Clothes. I believe it has Rapunzel, and here's another illustration. It has the whole collection. So The Princess and the Pea, Hansel and Gretel, Snow Queen, oh my favorite, The Elves and the Shoemaker. So I think she'll love this. Then for the baby, I got Rupert Penguin. Oh, look how adorable. By Amy Rosenberg. I think she also illustrated it. Yeah, so this is about Rupert and the fun he has with his friends, making snow penguins, skiing, ice skating. Do they have a snowball fight? Yes, they have a snowball fight. She's a December baby, so this will be perfect for the 3-year-old niece. And then for myself, I found this lovely edition, I think from the 1920s, of Archy and Mehitabel, which is written by Marquis, who was a newspaper columnist in the early 19th century. And this is just a series of vignettes, little free verse poems about Mehitabel, who is a alley cat in New York City, and her, I guess, best friend, yeah, who's a cockroach, Archy, who they both have been reincarnated. Archy used to be a poet, and Mehitabel has been reincarnated several times, and she once was Cleopatra. It's just hilarious. More people need to read this, and I'm long overdue for a reread. It's just so charming. Here, I'll read you an example. So here we have Archie's song. Man eats the big fish. The big fish eat the little fish. The little fish eat insects in the water. The water insects eat the water plants. The water plants eat mud. Mud eats man. My favorite poem is the same as Abraham Lincoln's. Oh, why should the spirit of mortal be proud? Awaiting your answer, I am, and so forth. Archie. So that's just a little example, but here's some illustrations. It's just so cute. That's the front, and here's the back. I can't remember when, but it used to belong to Jean Warren Coleman, 1947. Look at her gorgeous book plate with the little seedling. This was printed in 1933. So yeah, what a find. And then they also had these lovely Cecily Mary Barker postcards of her flower fairies. So I tried to get a few seasonal ones. So for spring I have the Carnation Fairies, and for summer, Blue Cornflower Fairy. Then autumn, I have the Crabapple Fairy, the Aster, and then for winter, the Hollyberry Fairy. So that's my little book haul for National Independent Bookstore Day. We did try to go to Annie Bloom's books over in Multnomah Village, but we just couldn't find parking. But I had a lovely time. We both had a lovely time at Curiosities, and that's in downtown Tigard. Lovely, lovely women who run that. Thanks so much for joining me for this little book haul. I hope you're all enjoying your day, and I'll see you next time. Take good care. Bye-bye.